Hi everyone. Are you able to see me? Am I audible to you all? Am I audible? And are you able to see me? Yeah, I think I'll just do this so that I can. Yeah, I think you can all see me now. So today I'm making medu vadai with coconut chutney. So it's so nice to meet you all on a Sunday and make this delicious snack with all of you. Yeah, it's our favorite too. It's a very favorite snack. So I'm Uma Raguraman, fondly called as Master Chef Mom. And thanks to Spencer's, today I'm live with you, going to make this delicious snack. Going to share a lot of tips and tricks to make this yummy snack. Hi everyone, hi, welcome. So do stay with me till the end of this live session. I'll be sharing a lot of tips, tricks to make this yummy-licious snack. And it's very easy but very healthy also, easy to make. Just a few tips that you have to just remember. That's it. And yeah, so you can share or ask me questions, like if you have any doubts regarding making this dish, anything which goes wrong for you whenever you make this, keep asking those. I'll be more than happy to answer those questions. My husband is here today helping me with your questions, so he'll read out to me when I'm making this. So feel free to ask me any doubts regarding the dishes. So happy to meet you all on a Sunday from my kitchen. So Spencer's retail, they have they are always prompt in sending, delivering the goods, like all the kitchen items. So today I'm going to make medu vadai from the urad dal which they have sent me, and also all the vegetables, fresh vegetables. You can see all the fresh vegetables here. So going to make using all their products. They have a quick 3-hour delivery, so I got all this delivered so quickly. Usually we go, there's a nearby Spencer, we go to the Spencer and we go and pick up all our essentials. But in this lockdown period, we have been ordering from them and we had no problems whatsoever. So happy to do this. So I think let's start making the vadais. Thank you all for joining in. A great Sunday evening. You can also cook along with me. So if you have urad dal, I'm going to use white urad dal. Here there's a white urad dal. I'm going to use this. So if you have, you can also soak this. So for dinner, you can make vadas. So you can actually cook along with me. I'm going to show you from scratch how to make vadas. Okay. So should we start? So do stay with me throughout this live. I'll also show you around my kitchen at the end of the session. Okay. Yeah, so excited. I'm excited too to share this recipe from my kitchen to yours. Okay. So I think we'll start. So the first aspect of making vada is washing the urad dal nicely and soaking it. So this is a very simple step, but then it's the most important step. Okay, so what I have done is I have washed the urad dal twice and I have soaked it in enough water for around 2 hours. Okay, so washing also I'll show you how I'm washing this. Okay, just a small sample for you so that that step is also clear. So today I have soaked around 1 cup of urad dal. So it makes around 20 to 25 vadas you will get. Okay. So this is the cup measurement I have used, 250 ml cup. So now for a sample, just to show you how to wash the urad dal, I am going to show you in half a cup of urad dal. Okay, so half a cup of urad dal. I am adding it in a vessel. So this is the urad dal. Washed it in the vessel. Sorry, I've added it in a vessel. I'm going to wash it now. Okay, so first time. So this you have to wash at least 2 to 3 times. So when you wash the first time, you can see how it is, the color. Can you see? Okay, wash it nice, rinse it nicely like this. Remove this excess water. So welcome to all of you who have joined now. I've just started making medu vadai. See, first time I washed. Again I'm going to add some water to this. You will see that the water, you are not able to see the dal clearly. Okay, first 2 times you will not be able to see the dal clearly from water. That means it needs more washing. This step is very important. So I am washing it again.
Can we use any other dal if urad dal is not available at home?
Any other dal? See, urad dal I am using actually. This medu vada is made of urad dal only. Okay, the other vada we call it parpu vada. Yes, we can make with chana dal. You can make it with tuar dal, mix of tuar dal and chana dal also you can make, but the taste is completely different. That is called as masala vadai, or we call it amai vadai also. So that is completely a different taste. This taste is different. So for this you have to use urad dal. You can use whole urad dal. Okay, usually they use whole urad dal, but I use this split one which is easily available here. You can also use the one with the black skin. Which you make dal makhni, no? Maki dal. You can soak that. Then you soak it for more time, maybe 3 hours. Then you have to remove the skin a little bit, rinse it, remove the skin, and then make the vada. That will also come out fluffy. So this is the second time I washed it. Now I'm just going to add enough water to soak this. See, I have added enough water to soak it. Now I'm going to close and keep this. This has to soak for around 1.5 to 2 hours. Okay. So this is the first step. If you have any doubts, please keep asking me. I am more than happy to answer them. Okay, so that is it. And you can use this water. This is another tip. You can use this water to water your plants, or you can use it in your cooking also. The water which you have washed. Urad dal. Okay, so now this is the soaked one. I have soaked it already. Now I'm going to show you how I'm going to grind this batter. Okay, there are 2 methods to grind this batter. One is using the stone grinder. Okay, I have a stone grinder. You can use a stone grinder to grind this. For that also the method is the same. You soak with just enough water. See, there's only little water you can see in the dal. Okay, so that one you can use little by little sprinkle and you can grind it in the stone grinder. It will take around 30 to 35 minutes to grind the batter. But for faster version or a quicker version, you can always grind it in the mixie. Few tips, and then you will get fluffy batter, medu vada batter. Okay, so I'll show you how to grind it in the mixie. Okay?
Do we use rice powder in vada?
Rice powder, yes, you can use rice powder, but it's not necessary to use it. It's only like when your batter becomes watery, or while shaping you have a problem. So I'll share about it while I'm making it. Why we use rice flour. In fact, some people soak a little bit of rice along with urad itself, just for the external crispiness of the vadai. But then that is again not the traditional way of doing it. So I'll share why we add rice flour. Okay, so we'll get tasty vadas just by using urad dal. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to grind the vadai. So you let me know if you're not able to see clearly, or it's not visible.
No, it's visible clearly.
Huh. It's visible?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to grind it in this mixie. So I have kept little bit of cold water in the fridge. So for grinding this batter, you will need a little bit of ice cold water. So you can just keep little bit of water in the fridge for around half an hour, 45 minutes, and you get some ice cold water. And we're going to sprinkle this while grinding the batter for medu vada. The reason being, the mixie will not get too heated up. That is the only reason. Okay. Now I'll show you. So this, for grinding this batter, there should not be water at all. So we're going to drain the excess water completely and add the urad dal into the mixie. You can grind it in 2 batches, depends upon the capacity of your mixer. Even appliances you can get from Spencer. So Spencer has an appliance section also, and all your kitchen appliance needs you can get it from Spencer's Retail, one-stop shop for everything. Okay. So I'm going to grind without adding water, just drain the excess water. I'm going to grind it. So even while grinding, you have to just remember, use the pulse function. ठीक है, वो pulse function use करना है इसमें.
This is not clearly shown.
Not clearly shown. Raghu, can you help me? Yeah. Just hold this side so that yeah, you can hold it like this so that they can see how I'm grinding. Yeah. So the pulse is here, pulse section here. Pulse, and you use this and grind it. You can go up till 1 also, and if it's heating up, then we can add little bit of water and grind it. You can see it has started to grind. I'm going to just add a few drops of the cold water, just few drops. Just a minute. I'll add the rest of the batch also. So my mixie can grind up till this 1 cup of urad dal. So I'm adding the entire batch that I've soaked.
कितना टाइम लगता है ग्राइंडिंग में?
So as I told you, in mixie it will take around at least 10 मिनट लगेगा, 7 से 10 मिनट तक लगेगा, पर वो पल्स मोड में करके ग्राइंड करना है थोड़ा आराम से, थोड़ा सा ठंडा पानी डाल के, नहीं तो मिक्सी खराब हो जाएगी। थोड़ा थोड़ा ठंडा पानी वो स्प्रिंकल करके फिर करना है, ज़्यादा भी नहीं डालना है। खोल के फिर से देखेंगे, देखिए आराम से हो रहा है, कंप्लीटली वाइट होना है ये बैटर, और इट शुड बी लाइट एंड फ्लफी ऑल्सो। आई विल शो यू हाउ टू फाइंड आउट, ठीक है। तो पानी और थोड़ा सा फ्यू ड्रॉप्स, बस ज़्यादा नहीं, और फिर से हम पल्स करेंगे। हो रहा है और थोड़ा सा, अच्छे से हो रहा है, और थोड़ा सा। देखिए टेक्सचर कैसे बदल गया है, एब्सोल्युटली इट हैज चेंज्ड, इट्स टर्निंग इनटू वाइट।
Someone wants to see the stone grinder.
Yeah, you can show them. Yeah, the stone, the grinder part is, yeah.
Yeah, this is the stone grinder. So
this is the stone grinder. Since I ground a batch in the morning, this the stone has gone for wash. I'll have to wash it. I'll just show them. I'll show you end of this video. I'll show you the other batch which we soaked. I can show you how I grind it in the stone grinder. So do stay with me till the end. So here, adding little more of the cold water. Make sure it is ice cold water, okay? That's the most important, both important point. Okay? Now you can see how nicely it has become soft and it has become fluffy also. Okay? Yeah, now show you how to make it more fluffy. Here Raghu, now you can put it this side, no? Yeah, so which is comfortable. I think the other side itself is comfortable. You can show me that side itself. Yeah, I'll transfer this to another vessel. So our batter is done, ready. Just a little more beating, airing of the batter is required. थोड़ा सा इसमें okay, this is done. Now while grinding, don't add salt. Only while mixing you are going to add salt. See, this is the batter I ground in the stone grinder in the morning. Okay, you can see how it is. So this is airy already because we have done it in the stone grinder. Okay, now for the mixie, whatever I have done, now we are going to air this by beating it with using our hand. So I'm going to add little salt to this. So this also, if you are grinding ahead, you are grinding the batter ahead.
पहले ही
हाँ, पहले ही अगर आप कर रहे हो, बैटर पहले ही कर रहे हो, तो आप सॉल्ट मत डालना पहले ही. जब कर रहे हैं बड़ा, उससे पहले आप सॉल्ट ऐड करना. अगर फ्रिज में स्टोर करना है, रात को आपको पार्टी है, सुबह आप ग्राइंड कर रहे हो, तो आप अच्छे से ग्राइंड करके फ्रिज में रख देना. जस्ट करने से पहले, बड़ा शेप करने से पहले, फ्राई करने से पहले आप नमक डालना. ये बहुत जरूरी है. पहले से आप डालेंगे तो बहुत पानी पानी हो जाएगी और ऑयल सोक करेगी वड़ा. इसलिए जस्ट ऐड बिफोर यू मेक द वड़ा. सो आई एम एडिंग सॉल्ट फॉर बोथ. Keep your questions coming, huh? Welcome to all of you who have joined now. I'm making medu vada. So I've added salt. Okay. Now I'm going to mix it well like this and beat the dough. दिस ना ये एटलीस्ट 7 से 10 मिनट, एटलीस्ट 5 से 10 मिनट तक आपको ऐसे करना है, बीट करना है, ताकि स्पेशली इफ यू आर डूइंग इट इन द मिक्सी, ताकि इट बिकम्स लाइट, एब्सोल्युटली लाइट.
Do we add any other spices to the mixture or only salt?
Yeah, no, we have to add. We'll add now. So,
Okay.
अगर आपको चाहिए तो आप ग्रीन चिलीज, जिंजर, ये सब ऐड कर सकते हैं. ट्रेडिशनली हम इसमें जीरा और पेपर भी ऐड करते हैं. ऑनियंस ऐड कर सकते हैं. देन यू कैन ऐड द कैबेज. आई विल शो यू एवरीथिंग. बट द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग इज टू गेट योर बैटर राइट विथ सॉल्ट. अगर कुछ भी नहीं ऐड कर रहे हैं, फिर भी अगर सिर्फ वड़ा नमक के साथ करें, then also it will taste yummy. You will get that crispy brown texture outside and soft fluffy vadas, soft inside. So I can feel already how it has become soft and fluffy by beating the batter. Nicely light and fluffy. Okay, now there is a testing part of the batter comes. Let me mix this also, then I'll show you.
Can we add a bit of hing, and should we not add baking soda to make it fluffy?
No need to add baking soda at all. We don't add baking soda at all. If you grind the batter right, it will come fluffy. And if you follow these steps, it will come fluffy. You just need to air the batter nicely if you are grinding it in the mixie.
Can we add a bit of hing?
Yeah, you can definitely add a bit of hing if you want, if you like the taste. But if you're adding ginger, then you don't add hing. Just a minute, I'll wash my hands with that. Okay, now our batter is ready. Now we have to test. So immediately while grinding itself, before taking it from the mixie, I wanted to share this with you. Just take a small portion of your batter and put it in water and check. See, it should float in the water like this. That means your batter is light and airy and fluffy. Okay, let me show you both. The one I ground in the mixie and the one I ground in the stone grinder. Both are floating. So if you see, it has to come like that. That means your batter is ready. Okay, now our batter is ready. I'll show you what all things we can add in this but I'll also heat the oil. Start heating the oil. Okay. So now I have all these varieties here. So this is ginger and green chilies. Okay. You can add this. Then there's coriander leaves, curry leaves. Then if you want, you can add for evening party or you're just for snacks you're making, you can add onion in this. Or you want to make with cabbage, you can add cabbage. So I'll show you different varieties now. Okay. So in one batch, so in one batch I'm going to add, just a minute, I'll take it in another vessel. Yeah. So this is the salted medu vada batter. Okay. To this I'm going to add some green chilies. If you're making for children, what you can do is while grinding the batter itself, you add little bit of green chilies and ginger while grinding itself. If you want, you can add ginger and green chilies while grinding itself. Just a little bit so that it doesn't come while eating. Okay. So I've added ginger, green chili. I'm adding some curry leaves. You can just stir and add them. Some coriander leaves. Okay, and I'm also going to add some onion. Okay, now we are going to mix this well. I'll also show you plain vada, how to shape them. Okay, this is mixed. And in another batch, I'm going to add some cabbage, finely chopped cabbage, some coriander leaves, some curry leaves. Okay, that's it. Mix it well.
Can we add red chili instead of green chili to the batter?
See, that color might change. That's the only thing. Otherwise, you can add, but the color of the vada will change, and when eating, it will come in the mouth. So it might not be very pleasant taste. So
ideally, green chilies.
Ideally, green chilies only. Or you can have that black pepper. You can just crush it coarsely and add it. If you like black pepper. Okay, and one I'm going to show plain. Okay. So what did you all have for lunch today? Do share with me. And what are you planning to make for dinner? So you can soak this urad dal right now. Just the way I soak, na? I have soaked this half cup to show you. You also soak right now while I'm making these vadas. You soak this urad dal And you can also try. ये just 2 घंटे 1.5 to 2 घंटे बस.
2 से 3 घंटा
हाँ 2 से 3 घंटा 3 घंटा भी कर सकते हैं. ज्यादा पानी ना हो जाए इसीलिए, पर 3 घंटे भी you can soak. ठीक है? Okay. So today I'm also going to show you how to make coconut chutney. So we'll just put a batch of this vadas to fry, and then I'll show you how to make a quick coconut chutney to go along with this vada also. Okay, so stay with me and do keep asking questions if you have any. So the oil has to be really hot, not too hot, but then just right. And to find out how the oil is ready, we'll just drop a small piece of the batter. If it instantly comes up, that means our batter is, our oil is ready to fry the vadas. Also, you can take a plate. See, you can take a plate like this, and I'm going to add little bit of water in this. So this is a tip I learned from my elders in our family. They traditionally make vadas like this. So you have some water. I'm going to dip my hand in this, okay, and then I'm going to shape the vadas. You can also use a banana leaf. If you have a banana leaf, you can wet the banana leaf, shape it in that, and then transfer it to your hand, and you can drop it. Okay, that also you can do. So let's first try. The oil is hot. I'm just dropping a small piece.
Can we also bake them instead of frying, just in case we want to make an alternatively healthy option for diabetics or diabetes or heart patients?
See, actually baking also takes equal amount of oil for this vada especially, because you have to drizzle oil on top of your baking sheet. Then after shaping and putting it on top of your baking sheet, on top of the vada also you're going to drizzle some oil. So it is actually going to soak more oil while baking. If the oil is in the right temperature, the vada will not soak oil at all. So this is the easiest way to actually make the vadas rather than baking. So I would recommend you to fry these and make them, because the light texture feeling you will get only when you are frying. It will not soak oil at all if you are using the right temperature oil, and also the batter, if you are grinding it the way I showed you, it should float on the water. See, so this is, the oil is ready. So let's start shaping them. So a little bit so there are two batters. I'm just thinking which one to do first. See, just add a small hole like this and gently drop it like this. So after you put, just dip your hand in the plate like this. Okay, take a small batch of the batter. Take a small one. Don't start making it with a big batch. So this like this, and then gently drop it in the oil. Okay, so like this, shape like this, and drop it in the oil. You can also wet your palm and do it if that is more comfortable for you. Like in the palm, you can wet your palm. Okay, add a small portion of the batter like this. Okay, put a hole like this. Okay, and then transfer and put it inside. If this is comfortable, you do it like this. Instead of the palm, you can use the leaf also.
You mean banana leaf?
Banana leaf. You can use a banana leaf, or if you have any what do you say, the Ziploc bags like that,
milk covers,
Ziploc bags, anything like that, you can just add little bit of water, very little water, not too much water, otherwise the vada will soak water. Just little bit of water and do it. That's it. See, like this. See, in case you're not able to shape it, say you're not able to put this hole and the batter बहुत पानी हो गया, तब क्या करना है? What to do? What you have to do is you add 1 or 2 teaspoons of rice flour. 2 to 3 teaspoons of rice flour. Or if you have the urad dal, flour, lightly roasted urad dal flour, you can add that also. Mix it and then you shape it and make it.
What is the use of putting hole in the middle? Someone is asking.
So it's for basically for it to cook evenly.
It will fry in the middle also properly.
Fry in the middle also properly, otherwise it might become very dense.
हाँ, उसके बीच में it will become little.
Yeah, it will become dense. That's the main reason to put the hole. Even while making our adais, we generally when we make the thali peet ना वैसे जब कर रहे हैं उसमें भी we add the hole in between and add oil. Mainly for it to uniformly the crispiness should come.
Oh, you can see golden brown.
Yeah, see, it has to fry a little more, but look at the color. So I'll do more and show. Let me do some cabbage also. So this is the cabbage.
This is my favorite.
Yeah, it is very yummy.
What if we want a low fat and healthier option? Can we bake or do we have an alternate option for deep frying?
You can see you can bake this. Like I said already, somebody also asked this question right earlier.
Yeah.
You can bake this. This is very healthy because one, it is made only of dal, so it's full of protein. So this is a very healthy snack. There is nothing else added. It is just urad dal and
which is why it is very popular breakfast snack in South India.
Yes,
Karnataka, Tamil Nadu.
Correct.
It's full of proteins.
Full of proteins. And second thing, it cooks really well. When you deep fry it, it cooks very well. The fluffy, it becomes fluffy only when you deep fry it. And with the right oil temperature, it does not soak oil at all. I think if you will see in hotels, some hotels and all with lot of oil, that's because the oil temperature should be right, and then reusing of the oil. But at home, what you can do is you can control it. You can use fresh oil. Yeah. So if you want, you can always bake it. Just place it, shape it, place it in a baking sheet. See. Then drizzle oil on top.
What if I
and
don't
bake
want to fry?
Yeah, same thing. You can bake it.
Yeah.
You can bake it. You can also shallow fry it. The only thing is all those methods actually soaks more oil. This soaks less oil. If you see, look at the crispiness. I'll show you. It's very hot. It'll be very crispy at the same time. It tastes also yummy. So let this fry for some time. I'll show them how to make the coconut chutney. So for coconut chutney, I'll just get the coconut. So while this is frying, you can actually prepare your coconut chutney. So for coconut chutney, here there is, I'm using coconut. This is around 1 cup of coconut. And you need, this has come fresh from Spencer's. From Spencer's Retail. Within 3 hours they delivered. And it's really fresh. So this coconut, green chilies. Then I'm going to use that's it. We're going to grind only these two. Then for tadka, I'm going to give a tadka with coconut oil. Okay, all this have come from Spencer's. Then mustard seeds, chana dal, urad dal, and 1 small red chilli and some curry leaves. These are the things you will need. I'm going to grind this coconut with this green chilli. Okay. By the time
2 questions, Uma. Minimum how much time it will take to fry vada?
So you can see for yourself the batch. I think around 5 minutes.
I think it depends on how much oil, how hot it is, and how many vadas you are frying at the same time.
Yeah, how many vadas we are frying at the same time. It
And
definitely
there's one
depends
more
on that.
question. Do we need to fry them on a low flame?
Yeah, that's a very nice question you have asked. This is most important, question. See, it should not, the oil should always not be too hot, smoking hot, or it should not be less hot. So medium flame is the right, thing to fry the vadas. So while we did the taste oil test, right? First we dropped a small piece and it came up. That time you just turn the flame to medium. Okay, and after frying the batch, again you increase the flame a little bit. Yeah, a little bit, and then fry it. So basically medium flame.
And also Uma prefers doing it in iron kadai.
Yeah, iron kadai. That's a very good point, Raghu. So iron kadai, what happens is it gives the best color. If you see this beautiful brown color, it comes with the iron kadai. And also first batch when you're doing, do small, shape it small. Vadas can be small. So it is easier and comfortable. And second batch you can always increase the size of the vadas. Don't make it very big. Then, oil also will... it will absorb more oil, and second thing, takes longer to cook. So since the vadas are smaller, the time taken for frying is also less. So size also matters in this. See, it's beautiful golden. And when it stops sizzling, we can remove it. So that is when we know that the vadas are done, and we can remove it from the kadai. See how beautiful. So beautiful. They are absolutely light. So when you lift the vada, it is like weightless. There should not be any weight. It should be absolutely weightless. That means the batter is really good. It is fluffed up beautifully, and your texture of the vada and the taste will be perfect. So it should not be heavy. If it is heavy, it means it needs to fry a little more. It should be light and crispy. It will float on the top.
Ma, yeah. Nikhil says, I like your cooking vessels, ma'am. That rasam one, I love that pot.
Okay, the black one. Oh, nice.
It's Manipuri, right?
Yeah, Manipuri black pottery. Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually a stoneware. You can check my spinach koot video on YouTube. I have given the link where I have got the vessel.
What is the proper temperature of oil for frying vada?
See, that is what I'm not using any measuring thermometer or anything. The best way to find out is just drop a small piece of the batter. It should instantly sizzle up. It should not become brown or dark or black or anything. It should just sizzle up. That means your oil is right temperature. So now I have made the flame low. I have kept the low flames till I'm going to drop the next batch. I'm going to keep the flame low. Then going to shape the vada. So I'll show you one more batch. So like this, just put a hole like this and then gently drop it inside.
Mrs. Prabha Ratnam from Chennai is saying very yummy vadas.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you all for tuning in and watching this live session. Medu Vada Sunday. I hope you also make it, all of you. And if you make it, do tag Spencer's, and you can also tag at MasterChef Mom, and we will be more than happy to share all your vada creations. See, now the second batch, you will get more confidence, and you can shape it faster also, and little bigger also. Just one more, and then I'm going to show you how to make the coconut chutney.
Can we make vada with oats to make more healthy for weight loss?
Yeah, absolutely you can make. But you can make with oats also. But the Medu Vada is basically, this is of urad dal. Today I'm showing you the classic Medu Vada recipe with all of you. For oats vada, you can refer to my blog. I have shared the oat vada recipe on my blog with spinach. So the healthy option there, it is there. For those who can't have urad dal, you can do check out my blog, masterchefmom.blogspot.com. Okay, now I'm going to show you the chutney. Very simple two-step chutney this is. So I'm taking the small jar of my mixer. Okay, I'm adding the coconut and I'm going to add green chilies. This, depending upon your taste preference, you add the amount of chilies you want. So you can do this coconut chutney with the skin also, and without the skin you'll get that nice beautiful snow white texture color. So for that I have removed it. Okay, now I'm going to add very little water in this. I'm going to grind this and I'll show you how it turns out. Just turning the vadas. So I'll just if you have any questions, do share, ask away. So happy to be spending the Sunday evening with all of you, making vadas. So you can make a nice sambar also and dunk these vadas and make one sambar vada also. So now I'm going to first I have coarsely crushed it. Raghu, can you show the texture?
Yeah.
It looks beautiful. See, I have not added water in this. It's just that coconut and the green chilies. Now I'm going to add little bit of water in this. Okay, and little more water.
Salt you will add in the end or?
Yeah, I'm going to add. See, one thing, you can add salt now also, but after grinding and transferring it in a vessel, you'll know the quantity better. So you know you'll not end up adding more salt. So always better to add salt little later.
For chutney, which type of coconut to use?
So this is the regular coconut.
Fresh coconut.
Yeah, fresh coconut. If you don't get fresh coconut, then you can use the frozen coconut which you get. I'm not sure whether in India that is available, the frozen coconut. If you are tuning in from abroad, that is available, you can use it. Otherwise, fresh coconut is the best. Yeah, so see.
Wow.
If you want, you can grind it more smoothly. If you like the texture, you can grind more smoothly. This is the texture we like.
Which chutney is suitable for vada? Coconut or peanut? Which chutney is suitable for vada?
So usually we serve it with coconut.
It's actually coconut chutney and if you can, then sambar.
Sambar, yeah. Coconut chutney and sambar. So little more I'm going to add water. Little more, not much. So it will be convenient for us to dunk the vadais. Let me just turn the vadais a little bit. Have an eye on the vadas also when you're making the chutney. So it's done. This is done. So I'm going to remove this.
So these are slightly bigger sized vadas.
Yeah, slightly bigger sized vadas. You get the shape also better. Only the first batch is always the test batch. And if you see, it's not absorbed oil also. This can stay a little bit.
Yeah, you cannot see, there is no tissue paper or anything, but you cannot see any oil.
Yeah. If you, fry it in the right temperature, then, it will not soak up much oil at all. This can fry a little more. That will be okay. Okay, now let's go to the chutney. So that's it. Beautiful. The chutney looks beautiful. I'm just transferring it to a serving dish. Okay, our chutney is ready. Now I'm going to do a tadka to this. Yeah. Yeah, and also I'm going to add salt. Yeah. So a beautiful chutney. So add salt now. Okay, you can always taste and adjust more salt. Yeah. Okay. Now let me do the tadka. Yeah, you can just move. Yeah. So you can use a small iron ladle. I'll remove all this.
What is the shelf life of vada batter?
So you can, at least 2 days you can keep. Like today you are grinding the batter. You keep it in the fridge. Don't add salt. That's the most important thing. Don't add salt. Just grind the batter and keep it covered in the fridge. Today night also you can do the same night. The next day also you can do. So it's almost like 48 hours. You can keep the batter.
Okay.
Yeah. Make sure you don't add salt. That's the most important thing. So I'm doing tadka. So I'm going to add some oil. So I'm using coconut oil. If you want, you can even use sesame oil. Okay.
But coconut oil will give you that additional flavor.
Yeah, the best flavor.
It will make your chutney that much more flavorful.
Correct.
How do we make vada a little more spicy?
So I added green chili. So you can increase the amount of green chilies. I added 2 green chilies. Finely chopped them and added them. You can also add, you can increase the quantity of green chilies in that and make it spicy.
You can also add black pepper.
Yeah, black pepper.
Whole
that's
seeds.
What, yeah.
That
If you
comes
like
out.
the taste that comes to your mouth when you eat the black pepper, you like the taste, then you add black pepper. Just coarsely crush the black pepper and add it.
I love your chutney spoon. May I know from where one can buy, please?
So this we got it.
This I think means this. I think
This
chutney
one?
spoon. Yeah, I think
This
so.
one?
Chutney spoon, right?
So this is a heirloom one. This is handed over to me by this is our great grandmother's one, handed over by my mother-in-law to me. So it's within the family. So not got it anywhere. The same for this tadka spoon also is gifted by my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law, she has gifted me this. So I've added both urad dal and chana dal. Adding the dals is optional. If you want to add only mustard seeds tadka, you can add only mustard seeds tadka.
So you can see it sizzling.
Yeah. And in vada, I have not added any hing or anything. Somebody asked me whether they can add. I have not added. Okay, that's it. I'm adding some curry leaves. Okay, and just add it on top of your chutney. Mix it well. Okay. So our delicious vadai and chutney are ready to be served. So I'm going to transfer this vadai to a so you can see, I'll show you how crispy it is. So both onion, there's onion and cabbage in this. Both types of vadas. So yeah, chutney also. I will keep it there. Yeah, so can you see the vada? So I'll show you one vada, how it is. Absolutely crispy and crunchy. Raghu, you can show me eating it. So you can just dunk it in this chutney and have it. Raghu, you also have.
Mmm.
How's it?
Yummy. Crispy
So it
on the
is-
outside.
Yeah, absolutely crispy and yummy. You can hear the sound also. No oil at all.
I'll break one.
Yeah. You can see how it is.
Yeah.
It's crispy on the outside, brown and crispy on the outside. And
Soft and well cooked
absolutely
inside.
soft and well cooked inside. And the chutney just complements it so well. I'll show you how you can serve it also. So you make this and you can serve your family. Just put some vada in the plate. And serve some chutney on the side. Simply amazing. Yeah, so if you have any questions, do ask me. I hope you enjoyed this session. So do try both this vada, medu vadai and chutney, and share all your feedback. Tag Spencer's. So I thank Spencer's for this amazing opportunity. In fact, you can call them in WhatsApp and order all the kitchen ingredients, whatever you need, essentials, everything you can order from them. Within 3 hours they deliver. There is also a WhatsApp number. You can see in this Facebook page itself they have given a number, and you can text them and you get everything delivered home. Very hygienically packed, very safe, and they have very nice delivery also of all the ingredients. I didn't have any problem at all, so do order from them. So thanks to Spencer for giving this opportunity to me. I enjoyed cooking medu vada, and I hope you also enjoyed cooking along with me.
I think you should make your vadas and share it with Uma.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, so you do try the vadas, and thank you everyone for tuning in and joining me in this session. Thoroughly enjoyed making the vadas. We're going to enjoy the vadas now. You also do try the vadas, and have a very, very happy Sunday. So see you all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.